there, fellow sports therapists and clinical body workers. You're watching Beyond Basics today. I'm not going to be using these over-the-counter tools. I'm going to be using my regular go-to today. We're going to be addressing lateral quad and rectus femoris knee quad strain during workouts. So stay tuned. Using one of my task-specific tools, I'm going to begin by accessing this area. But first, I'm going to do a quick strength stability test. You're going to go ahead and extend this leg for me, Jerry. Lock it in place and give me some resistance. You notice how it just dropped? We're going to open it up again and extend it outward and resist upward for me. Once again, there's no power there. And how much do you leg press? So it's not like you're weak. How much do you leg press?
Like 300-400 pounds.
Right.
You know, regular resistance.
So obviously it's not because you have weak legs. There's an injury there.
Yeah.
Let's demonstrate the same on the other side. Give me some resistance there. Notice I was holding. Hold effortlessly, right? And open a little bit for me and bring it upward. Same thing. So the quad's working properly on this side. This is the side that's giving you issue.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go ahead and begin by accessing and targeting this lateral part of the quad. So after we're done with this little demonstration, this leg is going to be much stronger than it was today. So stay tuned. Same thing, you're going to turn this in a little bit for me. I'm going to press right into the lateral part of your quad with my task-specific tool. And you're going to carefully dorsal flex for me. Go ahead and dorsal flex, slow and deliberate. You're doing great. Repeat. So when I'm pressing, that's when you want to bring the foot up. Go. Give me a number. 10 is high, 0 is low.
8.
So remember, healthy muscle, ligament, and tendon is not. And your inflamed shouldn't hurt when you press into there. Give me a number right there.
0.
That's the same pressure I'm applying right here. What number is that?
6, 7.
Exactly. That should be a 0. There you go. So as I'm pressing, your dorsal flexing for me. You're doing fantastic. And again, this quad feels extremely tight and very painful. What number is that right there?
7.
Got it. And this? 8,
8.
9?
8.
And there? 9?
Same.
8? So notice how it feels really tight right here?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be soft and pliable.
Right.
And remember, whenever there's a lateral tightness or a strain, there's always going to be a medial. Give me a number right there.
8, 9, 8, 9.
Got it. Issue on the opposite side. You heard that here today on Smart Way Productions Beyond Basics. So back to the quad. Dorsal flex? You're doing great. So I just doubled the pressure. Tell me how much decrease in pain you've experienced so far.
Maybe like 30-40%.
Okay, not bad. So we're going to internally rotate the quad a little bit. I'm going to still target there. Dorsal flex. Doing great. Repeat. Now on the top side, pressing downward. Arms always are locked in place. Palms are open versus incorrectly gripping the tool. Locked in place, supported with the opposite hand, both arms locked in place, leveraging downward. What number is it now?
5.
Okay, so earlier there was some 8s right here and some 7s. Very good. I'm going to hit the rectus femoris right there, so get ready. That can be a little more discomfort. Give me a number right there.
7, 7, 8.
Got it. Same pressure on the opposite side. Give me a number.
0.
Same pressure. What number is that?
7.
Got it. So remember, the quad is very tight and inflamed, and it's not allowing the leg to engage, and that's why there's no strength right there. So we're going to free that up, give you some more flexibility, internal rotation, and also strengthen this leg. So when you go do, do your snatches or squats, this is not going to give you an issue. Go. Dorsal flex for me. You're doing great. Take a deep breath. You're doing fantastic. So I'm going to trace a little bit downward. Same pressure. Hurts a lot less, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. Six, 7, or 5, 6?
6.
Should be a 0. Remember, healthy muscle and ligament and tendons not injured or inflamed should be a 0. Should not hurt. There should be no discomfort here. And that's the goal. Help this person become pain-free and stronger. And dorsal flex, you're doing great. And bend the knee a little bit for me. How's that movement feeling?
Good.
A little tight right there. We're going to free that up. Foot right there. I'm going to target the TFL. Use a different tool. A little bit smaller one. Task specific tool. Access the TFL and the glute medius. And give me some dorsal flex for me. What number is that?
5, 4.
Got it. What number is that?
6.
Got it. You're doing great so far. So I'm working gradually, incrementally, working my way downward to the glute medius. What number is that right there?
8.
Give me some dorsal flex. The higher you bring it, the more you can isolate, the more intense, the more it frees up. Right there. Doing great so far. And once again, my arms locked in place. I'm using my body weight and leveraging and positioning myself with my knee against the table, and I'm very comfortable here. How you doing, Jerry?
Good.
Fantastic. Take a deep breath for me, and let's rotate that knee. Notice I'm just using my thumb. How much easier is that?
Yeah.
A lot easier. Drop the leg for me. Very good. I'm going to come back to this quad, work my way up again. Using a more smaller task-specific tool because the muscle is becoming more pliable. Feel it? It has a lot of give. That's what we're looking for. And dorsal flex for me. And as always, locking the arm in place By doing so, I'm not recruiting neck and traps to do the work. My arm is a locked, closed system, and I'm leveraging and guiding and supporting with my opposite leg. And also my knee is over here bracing the table a little bit to give me added leverage. And dorsiflex. Notice the foot's dorsiflexing a lot easier.
Yeah.
Good. And it's hurting a lot less, isn't it?
Right.
Good. Bend the knee again for me. And good rotation, right?
Right.
Very good. Foot right there for me. And I'm going to access the glute medius and the TFL again. So this time I'm going to use my arm to brace and support while I'm pressing firmly into that area. Give me a number right there.
7.
And notice when I'm locking both arms in, I'm getting more leverage and more position and more support targeting that area. Very good. And let's try that again. Notice it's loosening a lot more. Extend that leg for me. And you're going to go ahead and extend this leg for me. We're going to test for strength. Lock it in place and give me full resistance there. Go. All right. You notice how it's resisting?
Right.
Got it. Relax it. How much more strength did you notice so far?
Like 70%.
Not too shabby. Now we're going to extend this leg and open it out to the side towards me a little bit laterally and lock it in place. And once again, give me full resistance. What number is that? Strength wise, how much more strength do you notice?
A lot more. And
Before it was just collapsing.
right.
Very good. Bend, 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 bend. Flexibility. How are you feeling that?
Good.
Let's compare that to the other side. Bring it. Notice there's a lot of pull going outward on this side,
Yeah.
and it's also much more difficult.
Yeah.
This one is gliding.
Mm-hmm.
So you describe the difference between when I was bringing this knee up versus this knee.
But this one's a little tighter. I feel
A lot tighter.
Yeah.
And let's test for strength out of curiosity. Extend this leg for me. Lock it in place. Give me some resistance for me. Not as strong as this one, correct?
Right.
Well, there you have it. It's simple and easy when you learn how to do things the smart way. So stay tuned to Beyond Basics at Smartway Productions.
Hi everybody, my name is Jerry, and I've been working with Art from Sport Extreme Massage in LA for the past 2 years. Every time I have injuries or something with my muscles, I come to him, and he's been very helpful with showing me mobility, stretches, and helping me get better and recover from my injuries.